I am Arundel, known to some as the Archdruid of Kuldahar. Though I invite you to dispense with the formalities and just call me Arundel, plain and simple. Title? Yes. It was I who sent Hallister to East Haven for help. His death weighs heavily upon my conscience. Oh yes, I know. I also know that it was no accident. There are malevolent forces at work in these mountains. Forces that seek to undermine... No, would that I could. The face of the evil remains. These all point towards something sinister. I can only tell you of what little I know. Which disturbances... Oh, the weather in these mountains has always been harsh, but never like this. Fierce storms ravage the valley without warning. It is barely midway into leafall, and yet the pass to the south has been snowed in. I can only tell you of what little I know. Which, as I'm sure you have noticed by now, there seems to be quite a few goblins about. As if the goblins weren't enough, several giants have been. That many giants traveling together. Another thing, the balance. It is what the druids of Kuldahar hold sacred, and balance is the harmony that is achieved when man and nature learn to coexist. Balance is the belief that this town is built upon. When settlers finally came to this pass, it was the Archdruid Tolban, my predecessor, the great oak, the massive tree that stands above us, around us. It is a holy shrine to Sylvanus, for it was he who planted its seed when Faerun was first born. Thanks to Tolban, the great oak we druids called the Kuldahar, and the town that has come to be known by the same name, have together... Tolban was the catalyst for the transformation of the shrine from a sacred grove to a thriving community in which man and nature exist as one. They erected thorny brambles to keep intruders out. It wasn't until the succession of Archdruid Tolban that things changed. He also believed that we had been wrong in keeping the settlers away. When Tolban finally became Archdruid, it was this union that the Archdruid Tolban believed would achieve the harmony that we had been striving for generations. The tree and town exist in a natural symbiosis. I fear that if we do... The evil that has come to these mountains infects this town like a disease. Already, the circle of warmth that radiates from the great oak has begun to recede. We were forced to abandon the outlying farmsteads as a result of the shrine's fading power. Both the great oak and the town, nestled within its roots, will die. This must not happen. We need your help. I suggest you begin by investigating the Vale of Shadows. It is a place not far from here. Darkness has always clung to the floor of the small canyon. There are a number of ancient crypts hidden within the shadows of the Vale's narrow cliff walls. There have been rumors of the dead. If these rumors are true, then I suspect that whatever is responsible for Go to the Vale of Shadows, learn what you can about the happenings there, then return here and we shall discuss a course of action. Good luck, and farewell.
Done. Agreed. I'm on it. Agreed. 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 Done.
By Tempas, the visions our paths have not crossed until this day. I am Yoldair, son to Refric, elder and shaman to the tribe. The vision is why I have come to this place. Tempa, this I cannot say. I know only that the storm of war darkens the skies of a king, both new and old. You must understand, I have read the signs. Tempas will not favor either side in the coming battles. I have cast my spirit into the... You must come to Hengoro, to the great mead hall where the tribes have gathered. You alone can forestall the war between our peoples. Although I am certain you are the heroes of my vision, I fear you are not yet strong enough for the task at hand. Go forth and sharpen your skills upon the field of valor. You have returned. Again, it is very well. I shall remain here until you return. Mark well the passage of time. The storm draws closer with each passing moment.
I'm on it.
Your life is forfeit.
Let's dance. Are you ready for me?
Don't know how much I can last. Avenge me.
Orders?
Yes.
Yes! Here I go.
I'm listening. Agreed. Agreed. Done. I'm on it. Done. Done.